What's up, friends, foes, and subbies? Please disregard my voice. I had a procedure today and had a tube down my throat. Man, I tell you, I'm in pain, but I said, let me come through with this video for those of you who do not watch TSR Investigates on the Shade Room. This is the full episode. I would add some commentary, but because of my voice, I'm going to let it go. You guys watch, and when my voice comes back, we'll talk about it. And I'll probably go into more detail. Like, for instance, if the reporter isn't on point, I'll come back and basically add my commentary to fix whatever wrongs they had, or just to add to them. Sidebar, Justin got that reporter voice down pat, but it's a bit too much for me. Don't let it distract you from the actual video. We'll talk about it when my voice is back, or in the comment section below.
A sex house of horror.
He would abuse me in front of the women.
And it came crashing down when police caught up with Alo Bishop. They call him Natureboy.
I had to willingly engage in these sexual activities to keep myself safe.
Victims of his alleged sex cult are speaking out.
I was beaten, still strangled on multiple occasions.
They say once accepted, Bishop forced women to have sex with him. You had to change your name and give up all your money. But some members say it's all a lie.
We know he's innocent. We were there.
But a jury saw it differently. What it was really like being a member of Carbon Nation, and why they were told to believe that women are property of men.
The black man is God!
The black man is God!
The black man is God! I'm leading by example. That's all I'm doing.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Nature, nudity, and kindness. Those are some of the key beliefs of Carbon Nation, a so-called cult that has captivated people online now for years, especially on YouTube, where members have gained popularity for their approach to holistic healing, traveling all over the world and recruiting disciples in the process. Members say their leader, their God, is Natureboy. His real name is Alo Bishop. He's a polygamist. He has several wives, and he often leads with spirituality. But one member says it's that same spirituality that's deep-rooted in a culture of violence, abuse, rape, and revenge porn. And it was all exposed when police and detectives, they raided a home in Decatur, Georgia, back in 2022.
He controls them and do what he says.
That's what neighbors told WSB TV in Atlanta, April 2022, when dozens of police officers, detectives, and a tactical team raided this home in Decatur, a suburb of Atlanta.
Lately, it's been turned into abuse from what the neighbors been complaining about.
Neighbors were right on the money. A 3-week-long investigation revealing something criminal was happening, and Alo Bishop was allegedly at the center of it. The Shade Room got a copy of one criminal affidavit, one of many filed in DeKalb County. One woman, a former member of Carbon Nation, said she found explicit videos of herself on Twitter under the username The God. It goes on to say that Bishop posted videos of them having sex, and she attempted to leave the location after Mr. Bishop ordered other women in the house to strike her. She then told Bishop she wanted to leave multiple times and he would not allow her to. He began stating that she was his property and began pursuing her for sex. She told him no multiple times, but he kept pursuing and penetrated her vagina with his penis without her consent. She was unable to leave until the next morning when everyone was asleep. 2 days later, the explicit videos were then posted on Twitter. Alo was arrested and charged with rape, false imprisonment, and 3 counts of prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions. His trial would start nearly 2 years later, February 2024, and it was explosive.
Women couldn't wear shirts at one point in time, so we started putting leaves on our nipples. Every woman had to have sex with Natureboy or have some type of sexual fantasy with him. And a lot of times when that would happen, it would be forced.
We're choosing not to reveal the victim's identity to protect their safety, but many of them went on to say that when you join Carbon Nation, you have to get rid of all your belongings, change your name, and put all of your money into a pot so everyone can feed themselves and travel. On these trips, they live a natural lifestyle, embracing the outdoors, but often at the expense of the country. Here's Natureboy on a trip to Costa Rica in 2017 before he and 15 others were kicked out for allegedly endangering and threatening national security. In one instance, they were caught defecating on the bases of trees there. They were also forced to leave the Honduras, Panama, and Nicaragua for similar reasons.
Only the truth can recognize the truth. You see? So when you understand that, that's how you're not going to be able to be affected by demons. I urge everyone to do what I've done. This is how we will destroy the planet. Destroy the cancer on the planet. We will destroy the cancer. You can't fight fire with fire. A lot of people think they don't understand what we're up against. We're fighting cancer here.
In recent years, their journey continued in Atlanta. Here's what Bishop told a detective the day he was arrested. It played out in court during his trial.
I have a video showing how we did it. You know what I'm saying? Like when she's she's like literally going through the spiritual journey. It's a spiritual video, like showing that the vagina, like it was really like an educational thing, right? And so I have the whole footage, like literally, like, and when she left, she was mad, and then she just flipped on me and said revenge porn.
He went further, calling himself a ladies' man.
I'm not rape a girl. I'm a ladies' man. I got like 5, 6 women. I'm gonna rape a girl for. They come to me.
Why would anybody accuse you of that?
Because they mad at me.
And his Instagram account was active during the entire trial process, maintaining that the women involved were never forced into sex, but upset because of his polygamous lifestyle, even sharing video of some of the victims appearing normal in the house that they shared. One even had a child with him. But in the end, the jury wasn't buying it. On March 1st, 2024, Bishop was found guilty on all charges, sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. He wasn't in court for the verdict, but appeared on video conference and went toe-to-toe with the judge.
Are you happy?
I'm not answering any questions of yours, Mr.
I forgive you. I forgive you, and I still love you. I forgive you, and I still love you. I got nothing in my heart. I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset with you. I forgive you.
And despite all of it, Bishop's social media remains active, with his members and his wives posting videos about the case, expressing their concern. Take a listen.
With life without the possibility of parole?
Yeah, that was very, that was personal. That was definitely personal. That wasn't, somebody really seeking justice. That was some personal feelings. I feel like this whole time has been personal feelings from the alleged victim, from the detectives, from the judge, from the prosecutor.
The Shaderoom did reach out, wanting to get their side of the story, but whoever manages Bishop's Instagram account, they declined an on-camera interview after we told them that we wanted to get both sides of the story. But they did send us a statement saying in part, quote, that the individuals who are spreading lies for content, clout, and a check are being very dangerous in their actions. We have a lot of online haters who attack us on a daily basis. Our husband was just sentenced to life in prison without parole, and we only have interest in discussing the maliciousness of his case and not be associated with the drama that comes along with it. We're going through a lot, and everybody is just looking for content and views because his energy is powerful and want information out of us, but their hearts ain't right. We are the source. We live with these individuals who are going around defamation his character, and we know Eligio very well and this situation very well. So anyone interested in not only getting information from the source, but from the moths that trying to get close to the light, we're not interested. Our life is in danger right now. And they say they plan to file an appeal. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello, roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Do you want more TSR Investigates? Be sure to subscribe and check us out at theshaderoom.com.